So Dandy's World already has a mastery system, and the reward is a vintage skin. This user on Reddit has taken mastery quests a step further. They have introduced a system called mastery stars and ability upgrades. So once you complete quests for a toon's mastery, not only will you unlock their vintage skin, but you will also unlock an extra star that you can allocate into their existing stats for free. You will also unlock the next phase of that toon's mastery. So as you can see, you can place a star into any stat you want after completing the first phase of the masteries. And they've also introduced 3 phases to the masteries, and the masteries get harder and harder to complete. And here is a nice overview of the mastery phases. So they've said phase 1 is the vintage skin and a mastery star. Phase 2 is a fancy skin and a mastery star. Phase 3 is a flexing skin and a mastery star and ability upgrades. Whoa. So here's a look at some skins they've made themselves as an example. So you have a flexing skin line. So this skin looks so cool. Like, whoa. Like, I literally want to main Poppy now. That skin is so perfect. Like, it's literally perfect. And then you have like a fancy skin line version as well. So they have proposed 3 mastery stars. That is a lot of mastery stars. I was thinking that 1 mastery star was perfect, but 3 could get quite conflicting with future toons that are released into the game. But tell me what you guys think about 3 extra mastery stars. And it will make it very hard for Quell to rework toons if she ever decides to add or take away stars from already existing toons. She also now has to account for mastery stars as well. It can get very complicated very fast. That's why we definitely need more cards that boost the 5 stats we have. And these are good examples: rehearsal, tech savvy, well paced, to allow stats to be improved on in a temporary way without making it a design nightmare for a developer. And they've also made some example skins for Roger as well. So Fancy Roger and Flexin Roger. So eventually, by completing masteries, you'll get 3 skins from masteries: the vintage skin, a fancy skin, and a flexin skin. And they've also introduced ability upgrades for completing the last phase of mastery quests. As a reward for completing the last and hardest phase of mastery, a toon's ability will be permanently upgraded. I really like this idea of ability upgrades because some toons have lackluster abilities, and to be able to upgrade that, whoa. And by going 3 phases to upgrade your ability is definitely a healthy balance. The Reddit post will be in the description below if you would like to read for yourself and dive into the Reddit comments.